Located on an advantaged strategic stronghold of the Western Pacific and South Pacific region, the picturesque Palau Islands is composed of over 300 islands. It was occupied by Japan during World War I and was taken over by the US during World War II. In August 1982, Palau signed Compact of Free Association with the US, according to which its special relationship with the latter got maintained after obtaining independent sovereignty on October 1, 1994. The U.S. offers military defense and economic assistance, while Palau opens military bases and provides exclusive access to strategic waters in exchange. Since the launching of the Indo-Pacific Strategy, the U.S. has attempted to turn Palau into an important support hub. In April 2019, the U.S. Army conducted its first exercise in Palau after the 1980s, opening up a new foothold in the South Pacific region. From July to August 2020, the U.S. military extended several airports in places including Angkor in the Palau Islands. By 2021, the U.S. military has completed refueling training for its active main fighters, the F-22 and F-35, at these airports and has conducted exercises to transport personnel and equipment to Palau by both sea and air. Palau, in the middle of the Philippines, the U.S. Guam base, and Papua New Guinea. Being approximately 1,300 kilometers away from Guam, it serves as an important part of the U.S. military's anti-missile defense network in the Indo-Pacific region. In August 2017, the U.S. announced the construction of surveillance radar in Palau to support its airspace domain awareness and maritime domain awareness in order to enhance its sea and air surveillance capabilities in Palau's territorial waters and the Western Pacific. In December 2022, the U.S. Department of Defense signed a contract worth around $120 million to build the tactical mobile over-the-horizon radar in Palau, which is expected to be completed in June 2026. The radar can cover the entire Taiwan and some parts of the South China Sea, which would enable the U.S. military to remotely monitor the PLA's air and sea operations along the southeast coast and the Western Pacific in Palau. Under the pretext of worrying about China's retaliation, President Whips of Palau demanded that the U.S. permanently deploy the Patriot anti-air missile system in Palau. In fact, during the Valiant Shield 22 exercise in June 2022, the U.S. military conducted its first MIM-10 for Patriot test in Palau. In August 2023, the U.S. assisted the Taiwan's military in secretly flying multiple batches to Palau for PAC-3 testing. As one of the few countries remaining so-called diplomatic ties with Taiwan authorities, Palau has been tied up in the U.S. anti-China chariot. Once the great power conflict breaks out, the missile system and early warning radar deployed in Palau will provide Guam with a protective umbrella of air defense and anti-missile. Moreover, they can also serve as a backup base for the U.S. military to intervene in conflicts in the South China Sea and Taiwan Strait when frontline bases such as Guam were hit.